throne. George Lucas, now Maya killing clone. Coming in strong like tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a pitch of mine. All they do is look at me.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. This taken in at the goal line and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. That's 3rd down. This defense for the Lions, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. It's a gain of 25 yards. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On the give, McAllister with it. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 10. And the Washington first down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw is Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. A handoff to McAllister. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A long opening drive and a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. They keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. It's a pickup of 12, and that will set up a third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will handle first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Jones will come now in motion right. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions at 9-6 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Herbert. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back in his own 49.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a give, running left is Harris to about the 26 here. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down.
The tackle by Nate Hobbs.
6-0 our score after one.
He just fixed the score. Commanders 6, Lions nothing.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. In motion right is Jones. Herbert off of play action. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Moore, 26 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive. They're lost into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. That's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Completed out left to Dobbs. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. On 4th down, Tannehill. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. They run with Deuce McAllister. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Tannehill. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Complete to Christian Kirk. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Penny, a first down carry. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They keep it with Penny on first down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Tannehill, a throw out wide that's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Mike Evans, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Commanders have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Commanders 14, Lions 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sacked it for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Harris running straight ahead. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They'll run again with Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On the carry, it's McAllister. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. If they want a first, they get the football to the 32 here on third down. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Got his target, Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 14, first down, Commanders.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Tannehill's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Again, Tannehill. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And the Commanders have got first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll run here with McAllister. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run for it here with McAllister. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now it's Herbert.
Finds his man, it's John Mechie.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, Herbert on the move to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away.
The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's second and a yard. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Herbert. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
On the give, this is Harris. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. At the 33-yard line. Jones will come now in motion right. On 2nd and 12, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jerry Jeudy, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw to the defense. They have no answer for that right there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, it's Tannehill. And this is caught by Evans.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Credit the tackle to Darius Phillips.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I think we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
This is McAllister. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. McAllister. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 47 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Tannehill. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Tannehill. Evans has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up the 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a passing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle they go. McAllister. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. McAllister
down to the 22-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Running right, here's McAllister. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On third down, they'll run it with McAllister. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. On third down, here's Harris. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. One last throw here for Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
I just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Open laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Detroit, they get a critical 10th win on the year with one game left to go.